Hey YT, Affinity30 here. One of my subscribers asked me to do a video on makeup applications for beginners. I'm a beginner myself, so I don't want to really get into all the things you should do. I'm no makeup guru or a makeup artist or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to do a video on things that I think you might need as a beginner, being that I'm a beginner myself. I already have a video on how I do my foundation, so you know, if you're interested, you can check that video out, and I have eyeshadow tutorial videos, so you can check those out. So let's begin. On my face, I usually put moisturizer first, and the moisturizer I use is Ambi Even Clear Daily Moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 30. Don't think you don't need SPF. You do. No matter what complexion you are, you need SPF. Over that, I use as a oil blocker, or whatever you want to call it, a shine defeater. I use Milk of Magnesia. A lot of people use Philips. I don't see the need for the name brandness with this product because they all have the same ingredients. They all do the same thing. Whether you bought it from a dollar store, or your local CVS, or whatever. So why spend the extra $1 or $2 on Milk of Magnesia? It works wonders. When it's not like a summer day and it's cool, like winter time, I normally put on L'Oreal Studio Secrets. It's Magic Perfecting Base. Not always, but you know, sometimes I use this. This is about like $12.99, I think, at your local CVS or whatever. As an eyeshadow base, I use Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is, I think, $19? Somewhere around the teen dollars. And there are other things out there that might be cheaper that you can find. I see a lot of people use Ruby Kisses. I have not used it myself yet, but that is another product that you can buy. If you know this is too pricey, you can buy the Ruby Kisses. It looks almost exactly like this. So if you went to your local beauty supply store, because I think that's where they usually sell it, you could find it. Ruby Kisses, their eyeshadow primer. I think it comes in a red bottle, if I'm not mistaken. So look for that. Another thing you need for the eyes is eyeliner. This is a liquid liner of sorts, but to me it doesn't, no liquid drops. So I mean, I think it's like a marker. But this is Maybelline's Line Stiletto, and it's good. See, marker, right? Hey, I skipped past brushes. I don't know why. I don't really buy pricey brushes. I'm not a MAC head, so MAC brushes, they're really pricey for me. So these brushes are by e.l.f. and some of them are by Sonia Kashuk. I hope I said the name right. Don't want to look like a fool. These are e.l.f.'s dollar brand brushes. And the black one that I showed you before is the $3 Studio line. So that's not expensive for brushes. As a concealer, I use, sometimes, when I'm going out, I'm going to say, I use MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. And this was, I think, $24.50 or something like that. I don't know. That sounds right. 20 something 50. But for this, so you know, I'm not using this every day. That's the pricier version. For total coverage, like if I'm just like, you know, maybe doing a tutorial or something like that, I might use Black Opal's Total Coverage Spot and Scar Eraser. And it comes a little tube like this. I don't remember how much this is, but I'm pretty sure it's not any more than $10 at your local Rite Aid or CVS or wherever they sell Black Opal products. Yeah. As my foundation, which I I don't really use foundation really, but if I'm going out, you know, for the little extraness, yeah, I'll probably use it. But the summer I've been liking e.l.f.'s Tinted Moisturizer, and this is only $3. So, you know, a little tinted moisturizer and some SPF, no, not SPF, MSF. Sorry. You know, powder, finishing powder, whatever, it goes a long way. So this, it works for me. I like it. $3. Target for elf.com, eyeslipsface.com. $3. Now this one I use in the winter. And it looks dark if you put it up to my complexion, but it works for me. This is Makeup Forever's HD foundation, and I don't, like I said, I don't do this every day, but if I was going out and I only really use liquid foundation for my whole face in the winter time, because to me it's a waste of time in the summer. Okay, on to blushes. I have here Milani, which I love. Milani blush. This is Fantastical Mauve. I kind of own all of them. I like Milani. It's not really, you know, I can't say it's a low, it's like a mid-range drug supply store price blush, and it's nice. You know, this one is, like I said, Fantastical Mauve, and it's beautiful. And it's by Milani. The next one I have is by MAC, and it's called Amber and Rose. We're all familiar with that. It says it's a sheer tone shimmer blush. Amber and Rose. And that's the color. And to tell you the truth, I haven't really been using this lately. I've been kind of reaching for my Milani. So, not to say, sorry, I don't want to offend any of the MAC heads, but I don't know. Maybe I forgot I had it. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. I have, like I was saying, Milani Golden. I really don't put this all over my face. I kind of have Revlon Skin Finish or something like that, and I use that over my face. So I'm just somewhere. I don't really want to look for it, but I do use this sometime, like in my cheekbones, you know, a little contour look, but not really. But okay, that's a bronzer, and that's a beauty supply store, and I think it was $12. I'm not sure. And this is MAC Solar Rich. That's the bronzer. I got it at CCO. I was trying to get the acronym. I got it from a CCO when I was in North Carolina, and it's pretty, and as you can see, it looks really new, but I think I got this last year, and I don't really use it, and I think it's like, it must have been a limited edition, but this is what caught me. I just love the case. And the color, yeah. Again, that's MAC Solar Rich Bronzing Powder. Also, as a beginner for eyeshadows, I mean, you know, even drugstore eyeshadows can be pricey. You know, if you go and you get like a Hip Duo, those are like, I think, $8.99. It comes with 2 in it. Let me see if I have any around. Like these, they, you know, I have a few videos on them. Well, very few, but yeah, they come 2-sided and they come with 2 colors, and they're like $8.99. So, you know, that can become pricey if you're trying to get colors. So I guess, you know, getting a good palette. This one is BH Cosmetics 120 palette, and this is the 2nd edition. And it's not pricey. You know, it's, if you think about how much you're paying for one, you know, like the Hip Duo, like I showed you, and then you get like 120 colors. It's 2 trays. Well, I don't want this to fall and break, so I'm not going to fight to take the tray out, but it's another tray underneath this with more colors, and this is good for a beginner. It, you know, it comes with a lot of colors, and I think I bought this when they had a sale recently, and it might have been $20, something like that. I don't know. but it wasn't expensive. So you can go to bhcosmetics.com and check that out. Also, I have a NYX palette. Also, it doesn't come with that many things. This NYX palette is S101, and this has the eyeshadows in it. It's so hard to open. It has some eyeshadows in it, and then you can slide this over. I don't want anything to fall out. You can slide this over, and it has like blushes and contouring powder and even some lip something at the bottom. So this is a good purchase also for a beginner. And this you'll find at nyxcosmetics.com. I don't remember how much I paid for this because I bought it like 2 years ago, but I don't know. I don't want to lie.